Hello, Derbyverse. Welcome back to Y'Allstars 2026, our final game of day 3, and it is the Mardi Brawl. The Mardi Brawl is going to be a really fun mashup we do every year. If you've watched it or been here before and seen it, you know what it is. If you haven't, you are in for a treat. My name's PR Armageddon.
I am Captain Motorboater.
And we will be guiding you vocally through this and visually as well, thanks to our stream team headed up by Evie, and also have Thin Min here producing us.
Woo woo.
And we have Twinkle Toes over there on the cam. So here we go. We're going to introduce you to our teams. First of all, I'll introduce you to Crew Baby Cakes. They are in the gold. We have at number 0, Sammy Dangerfield. 14 is Brittany Smears. 211, Whitney Houston. 276, Seam Reaper. Number 3, Orange Whip. 314, Tank 'em Down. 337 is Baron Von Aaron. 397, Butch Light. Number 4, Speeding Beauty. 404, THZ. 49 is Bree Aggressive. Number 5, I Shove Lucy. 566, Modine. 58, Komodo Dragon. Number 6 is Jonathan R. 60, Pearl Jammer. 666, Ivana Pachanga. 87, Fleetwood Smack. 901, Violent Assaults. 921, Hell's Bells. And 96, The Educationer.
And the Crew de Bruise, number 0, Daddy-O Long Legs. Number 12, Soccer Blue, 13, Sugar Honey Iced Tea. 16, Asca Jam. 25, Zombie Cat. 26, Scary Godmother. Number 3, Smash Adams. 34 is Grimace. 419, Parks and Wreckage. Number 53 is Vix. 544, Hell on Wheels. Number 6, Motley Cruel. Witch Slap 626. 710 is Skunky Punky. Hell's Kitten wearing 72. Number 745 is Rocksteady Betty. Number 8, Crash Panda. 888 is Jawbreaker. 937 is Petty Punch. And 84, Frederick Dingles.
And as we talked about, Mardi Gras is our fun little mashup to kind of signify we're getting close to the end. Of course, we're at the end of day 3. Tomorrow's Championship Sunday. So we have a few games in our juniors division and wrapping up that round robin style. Then we get into the championship games for our open division and our main division. That will wrap us up on day 4. But right here we have day 3. We have the Baby Cakes and Crew de Bruise. And that whistle means we're about to get the Mardi Brawl underway. There are a few rules we'll get to as we get later on in the half. There'll be a few little quirks we have within the game structure, but as of right now, it'll be a basic rules, regulation style derby game.
So everything that we are used to seeing is going to happen here for most of the game.
Yeah.
But certain parts of this game, we're going to get a little bit fun.
Yeah.
Because who doesn't love fun?
Off we go. First jam, we have Grimace with the star for Crew de Bruise. Baby Cakes have Sammy Dangerfield. Grimace is out front and lead, but here comes Sammy Dangerfield.
Grimace hunting burgers all over the track, looking for at least a 1 burger right now.
I think Grimace had to be on the purple team, right? You know, that kind of had to happen.
It would have been criminal if Grimace was wearing gold.
Exactly. So that jam comes to an end. 1 point picked up by Crew Baby Cakes. So they will take the first points of the game. First point of the game, I should say. Singular.
Hell on Wheels. Going to be jamming in purple for the Bruise.
Waiting to see the gold jammer there. This is a mashup. We don't quite know everybody yet. Looks like it's going to be Modine with the star. That's what I appreciate about you, Modine.
Modine, the jammer.
So lead jammer goes to Crew Baby Cakes. It's like a star pass completed, I believe, by Crew de Bruise. Yep, that's going to be Hell's Kitten taking over as a jammer.
Hell's Kitten been jamming all weekend from the pivot position.
Yep. You'll see a lot of new names and faces in this game because a lot of these skaters have not skated with any other teams, but a few people in this game have been skating throughout the tournament. So you'll see some familiar names and some new people.
Hell on Wheels delivered a huge block now that they've relinquished the star to Hell's Kitten. It's a Hell on Hell transfer.
It is. It's a hellish transfer.
Hellish. Modine on the board for them Baby Cakes.
Everybody hanging out at the turn 3 entrance now as Modine throws the hips forward and calls it. That'll be additional 1 point picked up. And here's our replay. Let's see right here.
Look at that, swinging around the outside.
That edge just barely dodged the block right there. And here goes Modine coming in hot to the turn there. And that was that. 10-4 game. Crew Baby Cakes over Crew de Bruise. And it looks like the ensemble was not quite complete there for our producer, Thin Mint. Had to finish it off there. We'll show you that in a little bit. Off we go here. Looks like Crash Panda with the star for Crew to Bruise. Komodo Dragon for the Baby Cakes. And there goes Komodo Dragon picking up lead.
Crash Panda stuck in the very back, still on the floor, peeling off through the apex now with a crack on the inside. Crash Panda able to get through on initial pass. Komodo going inside aerial, knocked to the floor. Tap it hips, calling jams.
It's like a low block was assessed in the pack to Crew to Bruise. That will end that jam. 2 points for the Baby Cakes. So you got 12. No points for Crew to Bruise. They're still sitting at 4.
If you notice one of our jam refs fighting girlfriend in the tinsel cape. An excellent adornment for
even
all
our
skating
officials are getting into the to the act too. You know, our announcers, our officials, and our skaters.
And then there's us.
And then there's us. I mean, Thin Mint's got us all beat on everything. So I mean,
the masked Avenger, known as Jonathan R., lead jammer.
And Parks and Records with the star for Crew to Bruise. Penalty being assessed in the pack. Gonna be on Whitney Houston for the Baby Cakes. Meanwhile, points picked up by Jonathan R.
Little hop, skip, and a jump over the apex for 4 on the board.
Pack still outside of turn 2. A little hop, skip, step there for Jonathan R. 4 more points and a spin move for show personship.
Tap, hip, call, jam, Jonathan R.
So I'm going to call that the Ric Flair jam. Woo! Here's our replay. Here you see Jonathan R. on the outside.
He had Parks and Rec blowing kisses, and then Jonathan R. doing a little hop, skip, and a jump.
Told y'all this is going to be fun. If you didn't believe me, that's on you. We have our next jam lining up here.
I see a Grimace grimacing.
Grimacing. Grimace going Grimace. Not getting the Baby Cakes jammer yet, but as a very hard to read LeMay outfit number 4 for the Baby Cakes. That is Speeding Beauty, you're right. The lead jammer does go to Grimace.
Speeding Beauty speeding around, namesaking all over the track.
I'm not sure if Grimace is still grimacing, but possibly. I can't see him from here. Grimace to the inside. Whistles blowing in the pack. It's like a forearm penalty assessed to somebody for Crew to Baby Cakes. Number 60 to the penalty box. That is Pearl Jammer.
Here comes Speeding Beauty for another scoring pass.
As does Grimace, picking up 4 as well. So 4-4 jam. Fast-paced jam here.
Speedy makes it through turn 2 for 4.
Dodges that last-second block at the end there from Petty Punch.
Grimace dealing with a duo of Baby Cakes back here at the apex.
Oh,
backside.
Whitney Houston with the takeout block on Grimace.
Look like the Ultimate Warrior.
And that jam is called. 3 more points picked up by Grimace. 4 picked up for the Baby Cakes. 12-point jam gives the Baby Cakes 32. 7-point jam. Crew to Bruise is now at 15.
We're creeping into the 24th minute of the jam of the game. Jam number 6 will have Sammy D towing the jam line for the Baby Cakes.
And for Crew to Bruise,
looks like Hell's Kitten.
It is Hell's Kitten. You are correct.
Hell's Kitten actually starting with the star on the helmet as opposed to accepting as the pivot.
Here we go. Jam number 6 off and rolling here in the Mardi Brawl.
Hellsy peeks outside now. Swinging back to the inside. Very stiff 3 wall. Here comes a standard straight 3. Hell's pushing the duo.
Leaning, trying to sled through that wall. Getting a little help from the outside. Now a brace 2. Getting a little help now from her pivot, trying to help spring.
Here comes the actual bump. That's when the movement happened, and Hell's got that lead jammer.
So great job by Vix there to help spring the jammer out of there and help get lead for Crew to Bruise.
Yeah, they set that up nicely, and now scoring opportunity for Hell's. There's 3, and now 4. Laps Sammy D, but Sammy gets the initial pass for the Baby Cakes.
Both jammers now able to pick up some points. Hell's Kitten giving the order to run it a little bit and open a line. Can't quite get through. Calls it off.
Sammy got outside for
See our replay here.
One, it looks
See
like.
Sammy to the inside, a nice little duck move. Gets hung up, and then on the inside back here, Hell's Kid with a nice toe stop work on the inside to clear that outside pack.
5-0.
Yeah.
The Brews shutting out the baby cakes.
Now it's a 12-point game, 32-20. We got Daddy-O Long Legs jamming for Crew de Brews. And for the baby cakes, I believe that is Modine again with the star.
Show enough. Daddy now hoping to keep some momentum, but Modine mows through and picks up lead jammer.
So I thought it was Modine, but to be fair, I couldn't quite see the jersey number at first. So I'm gonna keep cracking Letterkenny jokes. I'm sorry if you don't like Letterkenny. I'm sorry, you're gonna hate me for a while. That jam comes to a quick end.
That's what I appreciate about you.
That's what he appreciates about me.
That's what I appreciate about you.
36-20 after a 4-point jam. Crew Baby Cakes still on the top of Crew de Brews. Looks like we have the masked rider again for Crew Baby Cakes. That is Jonathan R. with the star.
Parks and Rec.
I will say I do like the fuzzy hand warmers that our outside pack ref Doc Lawless is sporting out here.
Very nice.
Jonathan R., the masked rider, rides again. Lead jammer. Just gave something to the crowd.
Into the crowd.
I mean, it is the Mardi Brawl. Why not? Parks and Wreckage does clear the pack as well.
It's the first time that our baby cakes have had the lead in the last 4 jams.
Yeah, Jonathan R. on the ground calls it. Rather suggestively from the ground, but still calls it. Let's see that start right here. Here comes Jonathan R. Both jammers got a pretty good momentum start. And on the outside clears. Nicely done on one skate for Jonathan R. We got Grimace back out there.
Swung right past Zombie Cat on that pass.
He did, yeah. Grimace with the star once again for Crew de Brews. Trying to see the Baby Cakes jammer. Kind of went to that
like
number.
Komodo Dragon.
Komodo Dragon, you are correct.
Komodo already doing some good lateral work. There goes Grimace. Around the outside.
Oh, Grimace.
Tracky Cuddy penalty.
Grimace's Happy Meal is not quite happy.
So his at that moment where when you go to the drive-thru and they send you to lane number 2 where you have to wait for your delivery, Grimace is going to be waiting for his fries.
The Hampton Industries penalty box is the number 2 slot in the parking lot now. And the lead jammer going to go to Komodo Dragon as the pack sitting in turn number 2. So we're under 20 minutes to go. So at the 10-minute mark, we're going to have a little bit of a change in our rules here. You'll see it. We'll explain it to you once you get a little bit closer to that. But right now,
we got 9 minutes though of regular old roller derby that we're all used to.
Regular roller derby, as regular as it's going to be in the Mardi Brawl. So Komodo Dragon working now to the middle, to the inside on the toe stops. Penalty set in the contact there. Somebody getting penalized. As a didn't see the signal, but either way, 4 points picked up by Komodo Dragon. But here comes Grimace. Ronald McDonald on the way through the pack. Da-da-da-da-da.
Loving it.
4 points picked up on the pass by the Baby Cakes.
Is that going to get us kicked off the stream?
We didn't go for long enough for the royalty.
Okay, good.
Royalty free, so yeah. So I think it's like the first 3 seconds, and then
so I don't use my
the
government
royalty.
name.
Yeah.
Hell's Kitten back on the jam line for the Brews.
That's Modine. Wow, past 4 jams, scoreless for Crew de Brews. See if they can break that right here with Hell's Kitten on the jam line.
Hell's on the outside. One skater to beat, but then there goes Modine. Oh, my goodness.
Modine all over the place. Kind of squirrely on the jam there, getting through, picking up lead jammer.
Just took a meteorite to the chest and bounced right off the floor and picked up lead jammer. A little bit more cautious that time. Modine 360 spin for 4 points.
Modine took that hit and said, hard no.
Hard
no.
Hell's Kitten threw for 4 points while all that madness was going on.
Yes.
Hell's made the initial pass and now putting points on the board.
Also blocker in the box now for Crew Baby Cakes. That is 3-1-4.
We'll see if that replay
Take him down. Look at that replay. And look at Hell's Kitten is leaning on the front blocker. Meanwhile,
Mo around the outside.
Smash Adams.
Right.
Wow.
But just right off of the floor and right into lead jammer. It was outstanding.
Smash Adams living up to the name. Lining up now for jam number 11, 47-24. Baby Cakes out in front. 17:27 to go in the first period.
We have a caped Crusader towing the jam line for the
No, Soccer Blue.
Soccer Blue, the very slick and crafty jam.
Meanwhile, Brittany Smears with the star for Crew Baby Cakes, edging the outside lane. Does make it through. Here comes Super Soccer Blue. Picking up 4 points.
Brittany Smears coming in hot. Gonna hit it one more time. Bounced outside though.
Took a toxic hit to the outside. Gonna have to reset. 4 points more added for Soccer Blue.
Soccer Blue looks faster with the cape.
It's not a bird. It's not a plane. It's Soccer Blue.
That one we're definitely getting kicked off stream for. Aerial special moves happening from Soccer Blues.
4 as well for Brittany Smears. Oops, she did it again.
It's like watching a NASCAR race.
It is.
Just
Except there's capes.
With capes. NASCAR with capes.
NASCAR with capes.
That'll be their next championship series.
Oh, I'm down for it. Here's the replay. There's a cape floating in the wind on that pass. And then on the outside, there comes Brittany Smears with the one skate keeping it in bounds. Beautiful footwork there. And looks like we're going to line up for jam 12.
Jonathan R.
The masked one.
Beads ready to throw into the crowd.
I think we have a new jammer. First time jammer out here, I believe, for Crew to Bruise. And lead jammer for Crew to Bruise, that is Friedrich Dingles. Jonathan R. still making those throws as he passes the backstretch. And somebody really dove for that bead. Lead jammer does go to Dingles.
It's dangerous out there when you're collecting free prizes.
Right. So a quick jam in. Looks like 2 points picked up by Crew to Bruise. 4 for the Baby Cakes.
Dingles. Freddie Dingles. Grimace is back for more action. Purpling up a storm.
Purple People Leader is back at the jam line.
Komodo Dragon going to join Grimace on the jam line.
It's like a one blocker advantage, I believe, here for Crew the Crew to Bruise.
We're 5-on-5.
Oh, no, I didn't see the last blocker. Sorry. They were hiding from me over there.
It's trickery.
They got low. Grimace in the middle now, trying to force passage through there.
I shoved Lucy with a lockdown block on Grimace.
Yep. And able to go through. You remember the old McDonald's Playland, that big like cage with a Mayor McCheese?
Yes.
Just drilling me in the playground?
Yes.
That's what that was. Oh, Lord. We have a story. We have a story later from Thin Mint.
Jinx, you owe me Coke.
Story time with Thin Mint.
Moto Dragon's initial pass done.
Yeah. Now we're both able to pick some points on the board.
Grimace is like, oh, man, where'd you come from?
Yeah, let's stop it right here. I don't want you to do that.
What are you doing?
1 point for Grimace.
The McDonald's on Johnson Street.
In Lafayette, yes.
So it had one of those.
The Mayor McCheese, yeah.
So I got my head caught in the bars.
Oh!
And had to get the fire department to come get me out.
Oh.
That is my first memory.
Wow. I don't know if you caught that on a mic, but that's a heck of a first memory. Off we go, Jam 14, Modine out there against Hell's Kitten. Modine for the Baby Cakes in gold. Hell's Kitten for Crew to Bruise in purple. Modine out front, lead jammer.
Star pass now. Aska Jam holding the, nope. They did the helmet cover whip.
Hell said, nah, I'll keep that. I'll keep that.
Now the helmet cover is stretched to oblivion. But it was a cool looking whip.
And Hell's Kitten getting low, builds some speed up into turn number 3. Trying to work through the inside lane. I'm in a sea of gold and black. Modine does clear, though. Picks up 4 points. Hell's getting tangled up. Also clears for 4 points. It's been a fast-paced Mardi Brawl. 13:33 to go. Here's our replay. Let's see. Modine to the inside. Yeah, look at finds a little hop over the apex, sticks it, and clears. Beautiful footwork. I love our replay. Thank you so much to Evie and Twinkle Toes for working the stream for us here. Giving us all the cool graphics and replays and such.
It's outstanding.
Outstanding work.
Hell on Wheels jamming for the Bruise. Jonathan R. rolling for Baby Cakes.
Jonathan
he goes
R.
inside but did not make it, but he got lead jammer.
Did get lead. Hell on Wheels working now to the front, and the outside going to get ever so gently escorted to the outfield.
Speedy Beauty and Sammy D pushing Hell on Wheels off the track. Jonathan R. still trying to get loose.
Who is that mass jammer?
Got some beads in his pocket, and he's got to deliver them.
Who will be the lucky audience member to catch a bead? He's really enjoying that.
Jonathan R. and Sammy D doing the leg whip.
Leg whip.
Classic.
Classic. Haven't seen a leg whip in quite a while. Jonathan R. with a nice little move there. 4 points, says Fighting Girlfriend.
Thumbs up. He approves of his own work. He also enjoying the 20-point lead that the Baby Cakes have mounted over the Bruise.
Trying to add some more to it. Knocked to the infield. Going to have to reset all the way back. But, oh, no. Oh, yeah. He's going, for some reason, all the way back to turn 2.
I've got
he wants to throw some more
to
beads.
throw.
Yeah. Wants to throw some more beads. Hell on Wheels through for 4 points for Crew to Bruise. And Jonathan says we're done here. 4 points. So an 8-point jam for the Baby Cakes, 71. Crew to Bruise, a 4-point jam, has 51. Now we're almost at 10 minutes. And what's going to happen, I'll give you a little bit of a teaser ahead of it. At 10 minutes, we're going to introduce a factor where we're going to have themed jams.
What are the themes going to be?
We will be notified of the theme by our jam timer, who will hold up a sign to inform everybody in the building and us on the stream as to what the theme of that jam will be.
Komodo Dragon lead jammer for the Baby Cakes. Frederick Dingle's trying to dangle right out of the pack, able to get that initial pass complete, but Komodo, here comes the point collector.
I just realized that the lead jammer signifier for Fighting Girlfriend is the claw. The claw. It's a crawfish claw. Ha ha.
That is a crawfish claw.
It is.
So how many points is that? Just
that is it's 4, but it looks like 2. And then it's 1 for Sven the 4 as a jam ref, but it's 2.
PR, that's clawful.
That is very clawful. Here we go. Toe stops only. This jam you can only operate on your toe stops.
Toe stops only.
Woohoo!
Oh, I feel sorry for all of the calves.
Feel sorry for all the wheel sponsors.
Oh, we're to full sprint.
And that is a lead jammer status for Whitney Houston.
Wait,
but Whitney is skating.
She doesn't appear to be using those toe stops.
Should that be a penalty? I'm not sure. I'm not the rule person. Oh, there we go.
There comes the penalty.
Illegal procedure. You're on your wheels, Whitney.
You're using your wheels. What are we doing?
On your wheels, Whitney finally realized what's going on. Takes the penalty like a champ. Another Grimace dancing on toe stop. Another procedure penalty. Another procedure penalty. We're opening these things out here.
Jam ref also toe stop working.
That's true. Like, should the refs be doing that too? I just thought about that. I shoved Lucy high stepping it back on the track out of his head. Grimace with the backwards
Grimace's
walking.
calves are just pure balls of fire at the moment. Pure balls of fire.
Everybody's calves are going to be like, ooh. These are your calf crusher jams right here. Whitney Houston back out of the penalty box.
Whitney just wants to roll so bad.
Another penalty assessed in the pack. Oh, remember, toe stops. That's pretty aggressive running through. Another penalty picked up. Grimace picking up the pass.
And of course we get a full 2-minute jam on the toe stops only jam.
And did we have like one complete go around at least? We did, because Grimace got points.
Grimace just 360ing his way around the track now.
So no toe stop work at practice next week, right? 2, 1. And that, my friends, is a 2-minute workout on your toe stops.
I am applauding
Every skater at home is like, oh my God, no.
For doing such a great job.
Every skater at home is like, oh my God, no, never, never, never.
I'm going to go home and put Bengay on.
So this jam will feature 10 points for a, I can't see the sign. Show me the sign, Bourbon. 10 points for a whip. Okay. If you were successfully, any kind of whip, I guess. Leg whip, shirt whip, hip whip, arm whip. Lead jammer going to go to the Baby Cakes and his Hell's Bells. Petty Punch jamming.
We had a whip down here in front.
That's 10 points. Petty Punch with the star for Crew to Bruise. Here comes Hell's Bells for another 4 points. A whipless 4 points, I think.
Whipless 4 points. Do you even want the points if they're whipless?
See, now the thing is, if Crew Baby Cakes would have fielded Whip Me Houston in this jam, would they get automatic points every pass?
100%.
Because there's a whip in every pass.
Hell's Bells with the Primal Scream.
I don't make the rules, I just explain them. We're looking for any whips
whip
whatsoever.
We need some whipping.
It's the Whip It Jam. The Devo Jam, if you will.
There's a whip.
There's a whip. Petty Punch gets whipped around.
I see the lobster doing the clawing.
The claw. And that jam, let's see right here, look at that whip.
You hear the claw.
Hip whip right there. Yep, that was a hip whip, that counts. So we got to get our points adjusted here.
We're going to legitimize the point scoring for sure.
Official timeout to organize all the whipping going on around here. That whip-tastic jam is going to have to be sorted out here. That'll let me talk to you about our Crash Course team timeout. Tired of second-guessing your training routine? Visit CrashCourseRollerDerby.com. That's with a K, Crash Course, to get a custom plan to increase strength, conquer self-doubt, and create MVP habits. Life is a contact sport. Win. Whip.
I have lost.
Sorry, Chrissy. So after that whipful jam, we have a 110-80 score in favor of Crew Baby Cakes. 32-24 jam on that one. Yeah.
Of course.
Our next jam will be
Spin This Way.
Shoot the Star.
I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know if there's snipers in the building or something like that.
I hope not.
That'd be a bad thing.
Shoot the Star.
Komodo Dragon versus Vix, by the way.
We're going to find out what this is going to be.
Shoot the Star.
Oh, star passing? Is it like a star was passed to witch slapped?
There goes Modine.
And Modine now has the star for the baby. So yeah, it must be you have to pass the star apparently. Okay, well that worked.
Modine got a
track cut. Yeah, so
power jam.
Yeah.
And I believe that is Soccer Blue, not Vix, by the way.
Well,
Fun note about last time Soccer was out there, put the highest point total before we got into the silly season was 16.
So silly season has begun. So we're moving through the back, and another 4 points picked up there. Or another 2 points if you talk to Sven. He's wiggling the claw. Wiggling the claw.
It's like Claw Morse code. ...
dash.
That must be 700.
Why is he ordering a hamburger and fries?
Grimace.
Grimace. 4 more points put up there by Soccer Blue. And whoa.
Modine doing a little matrix. Able to keep that balance. Here comes the one and only not in control Soccer Blue.
Soccer Blue likes to just put hands to hips when they're not a lead jammer because there's no lead jammer. So we're going to go to full deuce on this jam.
24 points is a lot
It is a lot.
More than the 16 they got last time.
Yeah. And a penalty assist in the pack looks like to Crew the Bruise. I believe that's Smash Adams taking the penalty on that one. And I am correct.
I'll believe you.
Thank you.
I'll also utilize that neat overlay that we have.
Yeah, I know. It's nice to have, isn't it? Jam comes to
Whistles are blowing. Whistles are blowing.
Here's our replay. Let's see what went on with all this.
Here comes
Incoming!
a skater. And there goes a skater.
And there's a little apex hop in the end there for Soccer Blue. Sticky skate.
Jonathan R. taking on Frederick Dingles. 114 to 108.
We have
16 seconds. We have an official timeout.
Yeah, so I'm wondering it's a Crash Course OTO. Want to feel more confident when you step on the track? Visit CrashCourseRollerDerby.com with a K for a custom plan to increase agility, level up your laterals, and be the skater that everyone wants in their pack. Life's a contact sport. WIN. That spells win. Because we are in the Mardi Brawl,
We are.
I'm going to do the long read
as fast as I can.
Oh, yeah. I'm down for that.
Next break. You guys should be excited for this.
I'm dropping that right in front of you, sir.
There's no way I'm not going to butcher it.
Yep.
However, it will be entertaining. And
We
that's what we're all
apologize
here
in
for.
advance to Chrissy Crash, the Crash Course, for anything we missed in that read. Jonathan R. with the star, with the paper in the hand, actually. So this is going to be interesting. Legal procedure on somebody on Hell on Wheels for something. Jonathan R. out front with the paperwork, and Lee Jammer, he can prove it, he has the paperwork.
So it's sticky skate. So everybody has to do sticky skate. That's pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
Jonathan R. coming in hot.
The one thing we won't see very much of in this jam is separation.
And then you've got Soccer Blue sticky skating with the cape. Just 360 the cape around their head. Look at the power. Look at the
push. And Jonathan R. now leaning up on the block set up front by Smash Adams.
Spins around booty first.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to be sticky,
backed
why
it
not?
up like the dance floor.
If you're going to be sticky, why not put the booty out there and be sticky? Jam
Somebody
comes to
didn't
an
tell
end.
Jonathan R. the after party hasn't started yet.
Okay, now we're going to freak out everybody. And then this next jam is going to be a non-derby direction jam.
Oh.
Going against everything you've ever been taught as a derby skater.
It's like what they had to do back in NTDR olden days when they had to spin the sport court back
So
around.
now you get a penalty for a non-clockwise block.
There goes Frederick Dingles the third.
And the Fleetwood Smack are your jammers. Smack out front. But Dingles did get lead, I believe, but Smack got ahead. And both jammers trying to get back to the pack the wrong way, and this is still making me feel very awkward. And Dingle's going to get reset.
Nobody knows how to stop going this direction for some reason. The brakes don't work when you go clockwise.
Smack clears for 4 points. And so does Dingles. Smack again working through the pack now to the outside. It runs up on a block. Everybody in this jam is like, what's going on right now? I promise your streaming sources are not broken. We are going in a non-derby direction.
Just hit the flip on your camera button at home,
There
and
you
we'll
go.
go back to regular roller derby.
8 to 7 jam. Baby Cakes 129. Crew to Brews 117. Next jam will be a backwards jam.
Everybody's going
Not-
backwards.
Different
We're
from
going
different from
backwards.
non-derby direction. You literally have to skate backwards on this one. As
See,
you
this
see.
is Jonathan R. was giving us a prelude with his
But
backwards.
the good thing is we can see their numbers a lot easier now when they come to us.
We can. That's why
I
we know
know.
that it's Grimace and Speeding Beauty.
That and the overlay on the scoreboard. Trade secrets.
Do you have to go when you recycle? Do you have to go backwards?
You have to go forwards, I guess. I don't know. How's that work? You guys get to the penalty box backwards too, I guess, right? Yes, you do. Grimace is the lead. We're going backwards. Up is down, left is right.
Grimace getting wobbly.
And penalty assessed in the back.
Speeding Beauty, Hampton Inn and Suites
That's going to
penalty
be
box.
power jam now for Grimace.
Powered in reverse.
Yep, a reverse power jam. This is called a back that you know what up jam.
Grimace now in reverse to the penalty box.
So can you get a back block on a reverse jam?
The front block.
Front block, yeah.
Speeding Beauty gets the early checkout from the Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box. Rolling in reverse all the way around. Nice crossovers.
Yeah,
very good
This
technician.
is a good way to practice your crossovers. It really is. See, we're training as well as having fun in a Mardi Brawl. See, it's just multi-purpose.
This will be the last jam of period number 1, by the way.
Yeah, because the period clock's at 0.
You know what that means? When we get back to action, we'll get back to what everyone else knows.
Yeah, for
Normal
until 10
curve.
minutes of the second half, and then we do the same thing all over again. Because things. And here comes.
Here comes Grimace on a scoring opportunity.
Yeah.
Both actual jammers now in position to put points on the board
Speeding
after
Beauty,
all the shenanigans.
Speeding Beauty trying to go forwards, backwards, but Grimace.
Grimace with a sweet
Does it.
roll for 4.
Yeah. Speeding Beauty still trying to break through as the jam comes to an end. And that, Derby Faithful, is the first half of Mardi Brawl 2026.
We hope you're having as much fun as we are.
Yeah.
Because this is a darn tootin' good time, my friend.
It is. We're having so much fun here, if you can't tell. Hope y'all are having fun watching wherever you may be in the Derbyverse. At halftime, Crew Baby Cakes 131, Crew de Brews 121. Hi, how are y'all doing?
I'm Captain Motorboater.
I'm P. Armageddon still, I guess.
Still, I remain.
And that's Finn Mitt with the mask on, who got his head stuck in the
If you haven't
cheese
seen
thing.
Johnny Pepper running around, he is the jester
Oh,
for
he is.
this amazing time.
You probably heard him because Johnny is very vocally enhanced. So, yeah. So we'll be back in a little bit with our second half. It's only a 10-point game, so I mean, it's still really anybody's game here. So come back in a little bit and see the second half of the Mardi Brawl.
Can you see me? I'm waiting to be discovered. Meet me where the untraditional is traditional. Dare to go bold? Come find me in Louisiana's Cajun Bayou.
Hi folks, Lion here, and I'm here to ask you if your helmet is cooked. Whether you're on the derby track or at the skate park, your helmet has one job, to protect you. So let's check out your helmet together and find out if it's still doing its job. Look for the following signs to determine if the EPS foam in your helmet has deteriorated. 1. Physical cracks or deformations. 2. Soft spots. 3. Discoloration. 4. Separation from the shell. 5. Age. Helmets should be replaced every 3 years depending upon usage, even if they appear to be in good condition. 6. Unusual odors. Let's move on to the outer shell and consider your previous impacts. If the helmet has been involved in a significant impact, the EPS foam could be compromised even if no visible damage is apparent. If the strap adjusters, clip, or straps are compromised, your helmet placement might be compromised if you take a fall. Last but not least, if your helmet doesn't fit you properly, it's not going to do its job when you need it most. Your helmet should sit about 1 finger width above your eyebrows and stay put when you're moving around or shaking your head. Visit 888.com to find out about our cutting-edge helmet technology and designs. The most certifications, the latest technology, the best fit. We've got you covered.
Hey, y'all, we're back. There's
Look,
Thin Man back there. And there's
we got
Bax.
friends
Hey,
behind
Bax.
us, too.
Hey, Bax. We're back for the second half of the Mardi Brawl. We give you a little chance to kind of catch your breaths and sit down and figure out what this thing really is.
We were having a good time.
We were.
In that first half. Close game, obviously, even with the wacky point system that we have here for some of these the last 10 minutes.
Yep.
And if you are just tuning in, you're not sure what's going on. We got about 20 minutes of regular roll, just as you know it, mostly normal roller derby with some fun costumes and a really good time.
Yeah.
We got Crew to Brews taking on the Crew Baby Cakes. But in the last 10 minutes of the contest, we switch into some fun rules, and each jam has its own creative spin on it, and we get that taught to us, indicated by a sign that Dick Grayson will be holding in
So,
the air.
I noticed that we didn't get to officially introduce our officials earlier, so I'm going to do that right now. Our ref crew, headed up by Anya Arson. I'm going to talk about Carmen Dragon, Anus, Sven the Four, Fighting Girlfriend, Bionic, Wicked, Doc Lawless, and Audrey Hepburn. Our NSO crew, headed up by Anya Arson, Bacon the Question, Arson Crafts, Quick Grayson, Phineas Rage, Space Racer, Candied Bacon, French Thwarter, and Identity Crisis. So yeah,
We've got people that are in place, look like they're going to blow whistles and make people do things on the track right this second.
yeah, and here we go. We're doing those things right now. Hell's Kitten jamming for Crew to Brews. Sammy Dangerfield for Crew Baby Cakes. Crew Baby Cakes in the gold. Crew to Brews in the purple.
Sammy saunters through and does a little disco, picking up lead jammer.
I must say, I didn't get to say earlier, but Sven DeFore's ref jersey is like giving me life right now.
It's spectacular.
The Mardi Gras colors ref jersey is I love it. And Sammy Dangerfield spinning through the pack, picking up 4 points. And shoots a duck on the way around. Hello. Long duck shoot right there.
Quack, quack.
Quack, quack. Little spin move. Sammy does know we're just doing regular derby right now, but Sammy doesn't care.
As regular as he wants it to be.
Exactly. I mean, how regular really is Mardi Brawl, quite honestly? It's really not.
The Baby Cakes have put 4 points on the board in the jam.
They have. They do lose their pivot Fleetwood Smack to the penalty box. And that
Mr.
jam,
Dangerfield did call off the jam before.
yes.
The Bruisers could put anything on the
Yeah,
board. 7-0 is your total from that.
So we'll have one blocker in the Hampton Inn & Suites penalty box. Heading into jam number 2 of the second half. We have Parks and Wreckage with the star for Crew to Brews. Trying to see the Crew to Baby Cakes jammer.
Can't really see a number.
Well, we'll get it as soon as we can get it to you. Oh, that is 921. That is Hell's Bells.
Parks and Wreckage trying to get some work done at turn 1. Tough sledding even with some offensive help.
Yeah. Moving through the inside, out of the outside lane.
Hell's Bells now sniffing that lead jammer. Parks and Wreckage on the inside and a recycle behind Speeding Beauty.
Meanwhile, Hell's Bells just banging up at the front of that pack set up by Crew to Brews. That wall, pretty stiff defense. Yeah, we do get around. We do have a lead jammer that is going to be Parks and Wreckage. Kind of caught Fighting Girlfriend off guard for a second. Oh, wait a minute. You're a lead jammer.
Speeding Beauty in the penalty box.
Oh, safe. Fighting in the turn number 4.
Hell's Bells still trying to work through this pack. 2 blockers to beat.
And Hell
Hell's
on Wheels.
Bells
Yep.
caught it.
Hell on Hell Crime there.
Hell on Hell Crime.
Yeah.
One
Star
goes to the
pass.
box and one has to scoop off the floor.
Right. Star pass completed by the Baby Cakes to Fleetwood Smack. Smack spins through the pack to complete the initial, but not going to be able to capitalize. Jam gets called off. 3 picked up for Crew to Brews on that pass. Or 4, actually. I'm seeing 4 on the board, so there you go. It's 125 for Crew to Brews. Baby Cakes 138. There we go. 7. Now
There it
points.
is.
Points is points. 138, 128. 10-point differential heading into jam number 3 of our second half.
Jonathan R. signaling readiness.
Very much like a flamenco matador-ish move.
And the Cape Crusader known as
And
Soccer.
Jonathan realized the jam started. It was a little bit late there.
Super Soccer Blue getting
Meanwhile,
low. Shooting ducks. Jonathan R. Great job, guys.
This game has turned into an adult version of Duck Hunt.
I have beads, and I will not afraid to throw them or hand them to my fellow jammer.
There you go. That would be funny.
Super Soccer Blue and Jonathan R. weaving around the pack.
Jonathan R. throws the hips forward, a little backwards skating around.
Grimace jumps in front of Jonathan R.
Oh, swing and a miss by Grimace. 4 points picked up by Jonathan R. Meanwhile,
Down goes everyone.
except for the jammers. At least they're back up quick. That's what counts.
Whitney Houston, one of the many that were down in that pile up.
So 4 point jam for each jammer there. So our differential remains the same. Everybody's 4 points higher. 10 points separating these two teams. 25 minutes and 19 seconds to go. Remember, once we hit that magical 10-minute mark, things get goofy.
Crash Panda now towing the jam line for DeBruze. Baby Cakes have Modine.
Yep.
Modine number 3.
Modine number 3. And whistles blowing in the pack. A low block penalty assessed in the pack to somebody.
A lead jammer assessed to Modine.
Looks like it's going to be on Dingles, the low block there for Crew to Bruise. Forearm penalty assessed. Oh no, to the jammer. That is on a Crash Panda, so a power jam from Modine.
I shove Lucy nicely saying, hey, you have a penalty. You should go to the box right now.
Yeah. That's kind of the right thing to do. Modine getting tangled up there. Able to semi-keep balance and keep on going for 3 points on a no pass, no penalty.
Crash Panda still hanging out in the Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box.
Not really an extended stay, but just really enjoying the accommodations, I guess.
Hoping for an early checkout.
Yeah.
Finally released, back on the track. Got to get halfway around to get back to the pack.
Yeah, because the pack kind of stopped in turn 4. Modine shoots through the pack, picks up the 4 points.
Modine just scored it out.
Of the pack. 4 points, and looking for some more here as the jam gets into jam number 2. Oh, star pass to Dingles, taking over as the jammer for Crew to Bruise.
Frederick Dingles III.
Esquire. Jam comes to an end. No points on that pass for Crew to Bruise. 2 for the Baby Cakes. An 11-point jam for Crew Baby Cakes. They have 155. Crew to Bruise 132. I want to thank our royal level sponsors this year for Y'Allstars. We have 187 Killer Pads, 888, Hampton Inn and Suites, Louisiana's Cajun Bayou, and Acadian Ambulance Service.
Komodo Dragon wearing gold for the Baby Cakes. Aska Jam.
This is Aska Jam's first time with the star taking the start of the line for Crew to Bruise. Oh. Big hit there from Speeding Beauty. Lee Jammer got to go to Aska Jam. Komodo Dragon through as well. Pack comes to a slight halt during turn 3.
Tappy call off.
Gonna get
Aska Jam only a trio of points on that.
On the no pass. Let's see the replay here. Oh, big hit, staying on balance. Good job there for Aska Jam, keeping it going on the outside.
Good acceleration.
Acceleration it is. Lining up now for our next jam, jam number 6. I see Whitney Houston with the star for the Baby Cakes. Parks and Wreckage jamming for Crew to Bruise. Wow.
Just like that. Parks and Records lead jammer.
Yeah, Whitney Houston trying to go on the inside. Can't quite keep it in bounds. Going to reset as Parks and Wreckage finds a way around.
Everyone's on the backstretch hanging out, having a good time.
Whitney Houston tried to get the bearings a little bit there on the inside. Meanwhile, Parks and Wreckage tangled up with the Baby Cakes wall in front. Oh, Parks and Wreckage took a glancing block over there and stayed upright. That was impressive.
Whitney Houston bumped off the track again in another cycle back. Parks and Wreckage lead Jammer.
And 4 points on that pass. Whitney Houston tangled up. Track cut going to be called on blocker for Crew de Brews, number 13. That is Sugar Honey Iced Tea. 2 points picked up for Crew de Brews on the end of that jam.
155, 141. Baby Cakes over to Brews. We're hitting the 20-minute mark. That means we're 10 minutes away from more shenanigans.
That last jam brought to you by our friends at Rydell. When every jam matters, laced up the new Solaris 2.0 from Rydell Skates. Locked in fit, explosive response, and all about durability and comfort. Solaris 2.0, built for Derby. Learn more at roller.rydellskates.com.
Hell on Wheels gets out in front of Jonathan R. to get lead Jammer.
We lost 2 blockers there with a little exchange. I think Jonathan was trying to get some beads out and got a little tangled up. He's winding up for the next throw. So 4 points for each jammer. Oh, Hopsy Apex. That was a pretty good jump. The judges give it a 4. The ones that matter give it a 4. Give their points, by the way.
It's all about the 4s.
It is. May the 4s be with you.
In more ways than one.
Exactly.
Like sometimes 2 or 3.
Here's the replay. You saw Jonathan almost going to give a smile to the camera for a second there on the inside.
Hey, look at me. I hop over you.
I can do that. I can do things. I can do very, very impressive things. So we're going to have Fleetwood Smack as a jammer for Baby Cakes.
And the skater that I believe is one
that's Aska Jam.
Aska Jam?
Yep. That's what they tell me. Fleetwood Smack to the outside. Smack it up against the Crew de Brews wall. Crash Bandit took a crashing hit from Fleetwood Smack. A lot of adjectives in that whole exchange.
Fleetwood Smack got through on the initial pass.
And penalty assessed to Crew de Brews, losing a blocker to the penalty box. 2 of them, actually, including the pivot Dingles. And Fleetwood Smack.
Leisurely stroll for Fleetwood Smack.
Just taking a little skate. Little park skate, you know. Easy.
It's tough to slow down the jammer when half your blocking compadres are chilling in a box.
Exactly, in the Hampton Inn & Suites penalty box.
Napping
In the nice, comfortable beds. Fluffy pillows, turn down service, you know, the whole shebang. Smack for another 4 points. As Aska Jam finally able to break through for the initial. And Smack once again breaks through for another 4 points and a call off. So a 12-point jam for Fleetwood Smack. Fun note, Smack also one of our stream team members and operated some camera here today earlier, so thanks for that, Smack. We appreciate
Super
you.
cool.
That's one of the things I appreciate about you, Smack. I see Grimace with a bandana neck and all, a jam lining.
Speeding Beauty wearing the gold shimmery.
The LeMay outfit. Yeah.
LeMay, I'm sure. Grimace
wearing the lead jammer status.
Speedy Beauty having to get through a whole bunch of purple.
Direction of gameplay penalty assessed in the pack to Petty Punch.
Grimace is going to get a tracky cutty penalty.
Yep, so not so happy meal time for Grimace, going to the Hampton Inn & Suites penalty box. And I Shove Lucy been released from said penalty box.
Speeding Beauty launching blockers out of her way. 4 on the board.
I think Petty Punch might have been signaling they're sitting on 2. Oh, never mind, they're up. They were signaling 2 for a minute. I'm like, did you get 2 penalties? And I didn't know that, but apparently no, I was wrong.
Things happen.
It happens. I'm wrong more often than I'm right. So here we go. Speeding Beauty through for 4 points. Grimace waiting for checkout. Going to drop the card key in the box and skate out at some point.
No time for the free complimentary breakfast.
Now.
You notice how I said free and complimentary? Because
Exactly.
why not?
Because,
And reinforce the
the
gratis
fact.
nature of the breakfast.
Because something can be free and not complimentary, I would think.
Certainly.
So, House Bells to pivot to the penalty box for Crew to Bruise. And
Grimace
speeding-
bandaning his way through.
Whoa. Yep. Speeding Beauty speeding her way through. Trying to at least. And now does. Getting by Smash Adams.
About 15 seconds left in the jam clock.
Yep. We're almost halfway through our second half.
5 minutes away from
From
more ridiculous activity.
From fun time. This is fun, but like funny fun time. And that jam comes to an end. Here's our replay. Let's see what's going on here. I see Speeding Beauty. It was nice footwork.
This is the launching of the blocker.
Oh,
You
yeah.
will get out of my way.
Whoa! Smash gets smashed out of bounds. Wow. Hey, Macarena.
So
Apparently we're starting early. Because now,
they had to do a Macarena the whole time.
yeah. See, where's I need DJ Dan to be spinning some Macarena here right now.
Now, what if you don't know the dance?
Then you watch your neighbor and follow along.
Was knowing the dance a prerequisite to signing up?
I must have been. They probably had a questionnaire, you know. Hey, Macarena.
Don't we have a DJ for this?
Yes, we do, and here it comes, I believe. There we go. There's DJ Dan over there. Modine with lead jammer status.
Skunky Punky already admitting not knowing the dance.
Modine, Macarena into that pack first for lead jammer. Should the refs have to do it too, but then you can't do handstand.
Everybody's doing it, and it's working out well.
Illegal procedure. You missed one of the moves in the Macarena.
Yeah, you forgot to do the hey Macarena part.
Yeah, if I do the jump and spin.
And we still have lobster claw, or
I mean, that's gonna be a thing.
Is it crawfish?
Crawfish.
Okay.
I would think crawfish being, Louisiana.
Yeah.
All right, so look, Fighting Girlfriend's getting on the game. Look.
Spunky Punky picking up the dance this time after serving that I didn't know the dance penalty.
Well, now you know when dogs have to battle G.I. Joe. So points picked up by Modine. And like a penalty going to get picked up by Vix for something. Illegal procedure. I'm guessing it's Macarena related. Also a penalty picked up by the Educationer.
The complete focus on the arm movements and the lack of focus on the feet is about my favorite part right now.
I mean, yeah. Understandable, but yeah.
We got 8 more seconds of this fun shaking time.
Of this. Here comes Modine looking for another scoring pass. Let's see about the points. I see a crawfish claw in the air.
Lots of clapping. Everyone enjoyed that.
Right. So I'm going to guess it's going to be a 4-point pass for Crew to Bruise because the scoreboard tells me so.
And the
14 for Bib Case.
the jam for this time, rock, paper, scissors for lead.
So
Jonathan R. still doing the Macarena.
Jonathan R. stuck in the last jam over there. Here we go. Here we go. So Jonathan.
Sammy Dangerfield right in the camera shot.
Oh, Jonathan R. wins. Lead jammer going to go to Jonathan R. But Vix is through on the inside, but Jonathan R. does get out front for official lead jammer status.
Jonathan R. still trying to win, playing against the jam ref.
Yeah, Sven said, okay, you got it. You win this one too. I didn't see exactly what Vix did, but I think Jonathan used rock. So
He definitely did go rock.
Must
It
have been
was
scissors then
rock destroyed
for
scissor.
Vix. So Jonathan R. rock paper calls it off. So crawfish claw in the air for however many points. What's our next jam over there, Cap? Can you see it? Toe stops only again. Now your shins will be burning. Your quads will be hurting.
Frederick Dingle seems very, very excited about this. I don't know about Komodo Dragon.
As everybody out there. See, stretching right now. Komodo Dragon, good job getting those quads stressed out and everything, getting ready for it.
Here we go. Toe stops only.
Dingle's like, hey, let's do this. I'm down. Let's do it.
No wheels. No wheels. Just toe stops and toe stops. No wheels. No wheels. Just toe stops.
We don't need no wheels. Let the toe stops. Toe stop. I apologize for that on behalf of myself.
Dingle's dangling up front on toe stops. One blocker to beat.
So,
360 spin. Run. Oh!
Illegal procedure call on somebody. Failure to use your toe stops properly. That's going to be on Hell's Bells. Meanwhile, here comes Dingles. Toe stopping it all the way across the jam line. As is Sven DeFore, his jam ref.
Dingle's in a full sprint.
Yeah.
Gallop. This is a gallop.
Wow. How did we not get a toe stop sponsor for this?
We got a complete illegal procedure happening here.
Star Pass to I Shove Lucy.
Why is this being allowed? I Shove Lucy.
Yeah.
Rolling around the entire track.
I would not be at all surprised if True to Bruce calls an official review at the end of this.
I don't understand.
This question.
We've got to call an official review on that.
I mean, I'm waiting for the.
Egregious.
I'm waiting for the cheeseburger. Where's the cheeseburger at? No cheeseburger?
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Okay, shoot the star once again.
We're going to shoot the star again.
Don't you know for this jam you must shoot the star?
You should be madder.
Don't you know?
You should be madder at yourself for that one.
I'm actually not on that one, so sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Here we go, shooting the star. Grimace.
There goes the Grims.
Yeah, Grims takes over. And looks like that is Bree aggressive with the star for the baby cakes.
Bree aggressive. Bree
aggressive. So Bree is through, as is the one and only Grimace.
The Grim one.
The Grim one. Grim Ace.
The Grim Ace. If you take Grim Ace inhibitors.
All right, Grimace and Bree with a little bit of fun right there. Claws in the air from both jam refs.
and waving like they just don't care.
A little danceroo there between Grimace and Bree. Bree now to the inside. Grimace gets caught up behind the baby cakes wall in the back. And now Smash Adams is going to bring Bree back for a reset. So you would think it's a shooting star jam that they would just have to go fast once they really get the star pass, but we were kind of slow now. I mean, Bree got through and got the 4 points, or the lobster claw in the air with the rotating underclaw.
Rotating underclaw.
I mean, I'm trying
that is the name of my next EP, by the way, is Rotating Underclaw.
Rotating Underclaw. That's going to be my derby name if I ever start skating. I like PM again. I'll change it to Rotating Underclaw. Nobody will understand the joke, but I don't care. Grimace coming through now on the outside. Getting tangled up with the everybody wall. Now Violent Assaults heading back to bridge. Trying to help Bree out back there. Here comes Fleetwood Smack as well, trying to break up the defense. And Jam comes through and in. One claw up for each Jam.
One claw up.
Let's look at our replay, handy dandy replay. And look at that contact with Bree and Grimace. Oh, and Bree takes a spill in turn 4.
Timeouts.
And it's going to be
baby cakes.
But ahead of that, this will be a non-derby direction jam. But right now, we have a Crash Course team timeout and Captain Motorboater. Go.
Crash Course helps busy roller derby athletes increase strength, conquer self-doubt, and creates habits of high performance, become all-stars and MVPs of track in life. Want to make 2-minute jam feel easy? Visit CrashCourseRollerDerby.com for the plan with specific workouts, nutrition, strategies, and athlete mindset development caused by an experienced team of certified professional trainers who are also experienced roller derby skaters. Life is contact sport. Win.
Was anybody timing that at home? Post it in the chat if you were timing it at home. I want to see what his final time was. because he did get it all in, so it counts. I'm his boss. I approve it.
Thanks, boss. I tried real hard.
You do try real hard. That's what I appreciate about you, Cap.
That's what I appreciate about you, Mr. PR.
So team timeout was called by Baby Cakes.
Yes.
222 to 177.
7 minutes to go in the silly season.
In silly season. Speaking of NASCAR. So we're going to line up for our next jam, which of course is the non-derby direction jam.
We're rolling the wrong direction.
So they're actually right in front of us now. The pivot line gets some use now. It's the jam line. Pivot line appreciates that. I Shove Lucy with the star for the Baby Cakes. Parks and Wreckage for Crew to Bruise.
Trying to work on the outside, but remember when they're going this direction, for some reason they have no idea how to stop.
I notice it also gives our camera operator, Evie, a break, too. Can you do a different direction when you're following the action now instead of having to go the regular derby direction? So it's a nice little difference. Whoa! That is the most illegal. I was going to say illegal procedure, but I guess low block works. Low block works.
Everyone have a seat, hang out, enjoy the Hampton Inn and Suites complimentary breakfast, and then back on the track.
Like nothing ever happened. Shove goes out first, followed by Parks and Wreckage.
Oh no, that means we're gonna go the full 2 minutes.
Oh, that's a shame.
Everyone's sad about it.
Ain't
Kidding.
that a shame? So,
I Shove Lucy.
Yeah, Shove's working around, trying to get some points, but points were picked up by Parks and Wreckage. 4 of them because the claw is down on this one. But Sven says, no, I want my claw up.
Hear the claw.
The claw.
We've had a star pass. That's right, a star pass.
A star pass.
Now number 26 in purple.
Scary
you know better
Godmother.
as Scary Godmother.
Yep. First time Scary Godmother takes the star in this game, I believe. Shove is through for an additional claw points. And Scary Godmother through for 4 points because the claw's not up there for Fighting Girlfriend.
It's a claw clacking good time.
It is a claw clacking good time. We're almost about to clack the time off this jam. As Shove almost gets through, but can't quite keep it in balance. There goes Scary Godmother. Gets the 4 as the jam comes to an end. Let's see that beautiful bean footage. Parks and Wreckage on the outside, takes a glancing hit. Oh, nice, beautiful takedown.
Sticky skate.
So we're going to sticky skate it up here. Looks like we have Aska Jam with the star for Crew to Bruise.
Baby Cakes.
New jammer for Baby Cakes. That is number 397 Bush Light. Baron Von Aaron. No, Bush Light. Bush Light.
Bush Light.
We have a 337 and a 397, so it's confusing.
What we have is a really sticky floor with sticky skate.
Yeah. So it's almost like a slow motion jam, but not quite. And
we could try to do it in slow motion.
We could.
Here is Bush Light lead jammer.
Illegal procedure on Daddy-O Longleg.
Yes, good.
Oh, Sammy Dangerfield. Sammy Dangerfield.
Star pass to Vix. Jamming for the Bruise.
Whip me, Houston, with the block up front, but Vix gets through. Star now on the cap.
Whistles blow, and skaters are all finished with that
There
jam.
we go, yeah. I'm thankful it's not a fast jam option because mine will be out of breath.
We have an official timeout.
A Crash Course official timeout. I won't make you do it again.
I'm not going to do it again.
No, so I'll do this one. Tired of second-guessing your training routine? Visit CrashCourseRollerDerby.com. That is Crash with a K to get a custom plan to increase strength, conquer self-doubt, and create MVP habits. Life is a contact sport. Win.
We're going to do the backwards jam again. This one's fun. Everybody's going to have to skate backwards.
I appreciate you at Michigan Sports in the chat. And that's the jam. Thanks for playing along, y'all. We appreciate it. Off we roll with our next jam. Didn't see the backwards jam.
Backwards jam?
Yes, I know that now from looking at it. Komodo Dragon is the jammer for the baby cakes. Dingles with the star for Crew to Bruise.
Mr. Frederick Dingles III, Esquire.
Yeah. I forgot to say the name with my pinky out in the air, you know, and fancy. Asking for Grey Poupon and stuff.
I love Grey Poupon.
I do too. It's very good.
I really wish more people would have it in their car because I oftentimes needed it and never find anyone.
That never came to life for me.
I'm always looking. I roll down my window. I'm like, and they're like, no. And I'm like, come on, man.
Most of them just tell me, like, look at me like I'm weird and drive away.
There's also disappointments in my adult life, and that one's probably one of the bigger ones.
Jonathan R. to the Hampton Inn Suites penalty box for probably skating forward. I don't know. And we
Seems
got
like a likely penalty.
Dingles is backwards skating around. Does have lead jammer status.
Not as smooth on the backwards crossovers as Grimace, but pretty decent nonetheless.
I mean, like I said, this is an opportunity to practice your crossovers and, you know, bring it back to practice next time. You can tell your coaches and your trainers, hey, I did work on this at Mardi Brawl, so I can lay off practice for a week, right, Coach?
Yeah.
No, you can't. Everybody in turn 3 except us and the benches. So, yeah. So here comes Komodo Dragon, backwards and then through for the initial backwards pass, I believe. Illegal procedure for moving in
the wrong direction.
The wrong direction on Dingles. So we're going to have a power jam now for Komodo Dragon, and Komodo Dragon was not lead, so guess what? Full 2-minute jam.
Now Komodo trying to figure out which direction to begin the reverse assault. Backwards offense. Whitney Houston.
Has to go around our own blocker there, and Whitney Houston. And that's that. We can all go back to our regular direction now.
That
is 1 minute to play.
Look like 4 crawfish claws in the air.
I know, right? We have 1 minute to play. It looks like we're going to have a rock, paper, scissors lead again. So this could be our last jam. I make no promises. So let's see how it works out this time. Looks like a jammer for the baby cakes. Looks like
so they're doing Frederick Dingles is doing rock paper scissors with the
from the penalty box.
From the penalty box.
Yeah, because Tank them down is they had a jam line, so yeah. 2, 3, bam. Okay, well. So there's a lead jammer in the penalty box. It's gonna be Dingles, and Dingles not going to come out and actually be lead jammer. So you know stuff. Coral, thanks, Carl, thanks. And lead jammer is of course Frederick Dingles. Getting it from the penalty box, I believe it's the first ever in roller derby.
Star pass to Pearl Jammer. Pearl Jammer now flying around as quick as humanly possible. And has caught up with the pack. It's scory time.
And through the pack, there we go. 4 points are equal to 1 claw up in the air. So Pearl Jammer gets up there. And we have an unofficial final once we get the points tallied up here. It looks like Crew Baby Cakes should be skating away with the victory here in the 2026 Mardi Brawl.
There's a one more jam chant.
We made it.
Here it comes. The one more jam chant. You can hear the crowd behind it.
I don't make the rules, but if you want to cheer at home and in the chat, feel free to do that. Oh, official review of being called by Crew to Bruise. I wonder what that's about.
We're probably going to have an official review on that back stretch to see if there is time for an untimed jam. Based on the amount of claws that I saw in the air.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. There's a whole lot of sparkle on the infield right now, I'm just saying. between our awesome officials and our referees.
The referee's going to be making
Wait a
an
minute.
announcement.
Isn't a herd of zebras called a dazzle? I believe it is.
I'm going to defer to the. I'm going to phone a friend.
I'm going to phone a friend. Yeah. I think I'm good on that. So I mean, that would be accurate for our referees to be dazzling, as they normally are anyway. But now officially, like visually.
I think we should do an everybody jam. So
Oh, yeah.
all of the skaters on the
Everybody.
track,
Oh yeah.
one jammer.
We're gonna
Per
call that.
team.
We're gonna call that our second line jam. Where we all get out there and just go. And don't think that can't happen. This is Mardi Brawl. I've seen weirder things than that happen out here. This is my 4th Mardi Brawl. I've seen some things.
This might be happening.
Yep, here we
it's
go.
It's an everybody jam.
Captain
It's an
Motorboater
everybody
called
jam.
it.
It's
Captain
an everybody
Motorboater
jam.
called it. Not only do we get one more jam, but we get an everybody jam. I would go out there and run, but my bike's not wireless. Hey, can we have Johnny and the Water Boy go out there and run with their microphones? Because then it'd be a really everybody jam. they can run in the inside track. Let the OPRs just chill and the IPRs just chill.
This is going to be mayhem of the highest order.
The poor jam refs are not going to know what to do with themselves. Yeah, there's so many jammers.
There's 100 jammers.
The multiplayer block potential here is just enormous. Start pass to somebody. I believe Dingle took one off. I believe a ref has one. Yeah.
We have a zebra jamming.
We have elite jammers somewhere, somehow. Oh, I believe I'm going to give it to Sammy Dangerfield. Out first. Dingle's right behind.
Sammy Dangerfield already trying to get all of the points.
This is.
That's going to be 11 crawfish claws in the air.
Meanwhile, Jonathan R. is still throwing beads over here down the front stretch. Oh, please get that off the track. Please get that off the track. Thank you. Thank you.
A multiplayer block.
The paperwork on this game, if it was actually happening, would be insane. On this jam.
I'm certain somebody scored.
I'm sure too.
16 points.
I think we all won on that jam, Cap.
Wait, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Touchdown.
Somebody broke the scoreboard. Can we please fix the scoreboard? Somebody broke the scoreboard. 57-point jam.
Incredible work. I've not seen anything like it
And
since
with that
never.
incredible jam, we end in a tie game because we all win in the Mardi Brawl. So we are unofficially final here, 251-251. And that's the way it's going to roll, I believe. Soupy whistle means we're done. The Mardi Brawl is a wrap. Thank you very much to everybody taking part in this, both of our teams and coaches and officials and fans and everybody else who's here.
Thanks for partying with us Saturday
Yes.
night at the 2026 Y'Allstars.
Yep.
We've had a great time spending it with you. Thanks for enjoying a wonderful final game, the Mardi Brawl.
Of only day 3, though. We still have a whole day. We have Championship Sunday coming up tomorrow. We have a couple of our juniors games to finish up the round robin division, I believe. And then we have one more consolation bracket game. And then we have our open division final, third place, and championship games for our main divisions. So that, I believe, will do it for us as we see our high fives going around aplenty here, and tunnels, of course, too. So that'll wrap it up for us here on behalf of the stream team, on behalf of all of our teams and performers here on the day 3 of Y'Allstars 2026. I'm P. Armageddon.
I remain Captain Motorboater.
Thankfully. And we're going to sign off. We will see you tomorrow, bright and early, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, for the last day of Y'Allstars 2025. Be safe, and we'll see you here first thing in the morning on Sunday.
Can you see me? I'm waiting to be discovered. Meet me where the untraditional is traditional. Dare to go bold? Come find me in Louisiana's Cajun Bayou.
Y'Allstars here, and I'm here to ask you if your helmet is cooked. Whether you're on the derby track or at the skate park, your helmet has one job: to protect you. So let's check out your helmet together and find out if it's still doing its job. Look for the following signs to determine if the EPS foam in your helmet has deteriorated. 1. Physical cracks or deformations. 2. Soft spots. 3. Discoloration. 4. Separation from the shell. 5. Age. Helmets should be replaced every 3 years depending upon usage, even if they appear to be in good condition. 6. Unusual odors. Let's move on to the outer shell and consider your previous impacts. If the helmet has been involved in a significant impact, the EPS foam could be compromised even if no visible damage is apparent. If the strap adjusters, clip, or straps are compromised, your helmet placement might be compromised if you take a fall. Last but not least, if your helmet doesn't fit you properly, it's not going to do its job when you need it most. Your helmet should sit about 1 finger width above your eyebrows and stay put when you're moving around or shaking your head. Visit 888.com to find out about our cutting-edge helmet technology and designs. The most certifications, the latest technology, the best fit. We've got you covered.